We've just arrived in Berat, in this lovely little taverna's car park or little campsite. It takes 5 vans, it's €15 per night or 1,500 lek. But yeah, this is kind of really good. We're in the shade, which is a great thing at the moment because it's so hot. It's like 39 degrees today. There is some storms due about 4 o'clock to maybe cool it down, but we're going to go up to the castle, which is not far behind us, just behind those trees. What are you up to, Leah?
Oh, I'm trying to find my clothes. I'm so messy.
So messy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is tidy by all accounts. I mean,
It's,
compared to what Leah's normally like.
you should see the chaos that's in show.
Should we have a look at your chaos? No.
No, I want to say, oh man, I'm going to put my cushions back on it, it's fine, but we did a wash and I was adamant I put some stuff in it. Still can't find it though. I'm wondering if it blew off the line.
It won't have blown off the line. It's just an excuse because you've misplaced it because of your unkemptness.
Well, I haven't misplaced it, it'll be in this box.
But yeah, the box you won't let me show the viewers. Right, we'll leave her to it. We're just leaving the car park now to head to Berat Castle, which is just up the hill there. The little taverna where we're staying is just there, so we'll have a little look in there later on, see what the menu is, see if they've got any vegetarian options. Going through the arch now, little sign there, no trumpet playing. So Berat Castle is actually one of 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Albania. So this is the main one. I think we'll probably visit all 4 while we're here. We was told that if you come up to the castle of Berat Castle, you may see a couple of wild horses. This horse here must be a really rare horse. He's got 5 legs. Yeah, I think they're doing this just to have like a little itch. Must be hot for them though, because you say it's about 39-40 degrees.
You're just chilling out on your cannon?
I am, yeah, just admiring the health and safety, where if you fall backwards here you're falling onto the concrete road just about 20 metres below maybe. Gotta love it, haven't you?
The health and safety ain't necessarily a thing here, is it?
Really.
Wind?
This is nice.
I'm staying here.
That horse up there had 5 legs, by the way.
Oh, don't listen to him.
So this is the oldest church in Berat, built in the 13th century, St Mary of Bleshanair. Berat Castle is very, very interesting, lots of stuff to see, but it's just so unbelievably hot that you're struggling to fully enjoy it. It's kind of 39 degrees, no shade, there's a little bit of breeze now which is nice, but it's unbearable. It's really, really difficult to sort of just get about, and up, especially up the hills and up some of the paths they've got.
Just to put into perspective how hot it is, that little self-service kiosk in there sold beer and we've come out with 4 bottles of water. That is when you know it's hot. He ain't going to put one down his pants because that would just look...
Cool it down there, it's like a big furnace.
It's got a bit of wet, hasn't it?
These are the remains of the White Mosque of Berat. It was destroyed during the Ottoman period, I believe. There's a nodding agreement because she's read the sign, haven't you?
I haven't read the sign, Matt told me. I might be totally remembering something else.
Second-hand information, but yeah, the ruins and stuff here are still pretty well intact considering how old this building is. But yeah, it's nice. A little shop down there where we've just had the water, which has been an absolute godsend.
Daniel, we started off so good, didn't we?
I will not perform on camera, I'm not a chimp.
You are a chimp. Okay, but no. We did start off with all good intentions when we had the water. 2 bottles of water may I add. But then we saw this gorgeous little bar. and we just thought, yeah, beer.
It's important to stress though, it's not a holiday, it's a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle, but part of the cultural experience is coming to these places and... yeah. Well, we don't know yet, we don't know, we haven't had the bill. After what has been essentially a lifetime with no rain, I think it's coming to get us. Chill out in relative safety on account of, from what we've heard, not many buildings are earthed. Excuse me. Yeah, from... No, we've from what we've heard, not many buildings are earthed here either, so we thought just to take that sort of bit out of the equation, we'll go to the van, chill out and hopefully cool down, because it's forecast to cool down by about 10 degrees I think, isn't it? So, and it's windy, it's bloody windy. I want rain. It's so hot.
It's so bloody hot, we need it to cool down, don't we?
We need it to stop the wildfires. I had a dream about them last night, so if it happens, I am psychic, ladies and gentlemen. Wind's picking up. Are you asleep?
No, of course I'm not asleep. I literally just done that for 2 seconds. Who falls asleep in 2 seconds? Muppet.
Almost is a storm like this.
I can hear it.
You should have one video in that way. You should look at the wind. First rain we've seen in over a month. Whoa!
Did you capture it?
Yeah.
Sounds close.
Looks close actually. It looks very close. Proper chucking it down. Ooh! Oh, fuck no. Woo! I'm knelt on the floor on my new carpet, and my leg has literally just vibrated with the sound. No, it's very uncomfortable in all honesty.
Is it coarse?
No, the carpet's nice, but it's still essentially on the bottom of a van floor.
Would you like a cushion?
I've not got a fan on me, and I am boiling.
Would you like a cushion to kneel on?
No, thank you. Oh, just got that one in the corner.
Well, we've left the van after the thunderstorm this afternoon.
It was a big one.
Big thunderstorm. There'll be some footage you'll have just seen about that. So we've let that pass. It has really cooled it down. I'm just in the little taverna on the site, which is looking really, really traditional and old school. I've gone with the traditional meal today. I've gone with some moussaka, which I think is more Greek than Albanian, but I suppose it's all kind of a similar sort of thing. We've got a couple of beers, Leah's got a mixed salad, we've got some fried potatoes, and we've got some grilled vegetables coming, so we can have a little bit of a pick. The veggie again has been awkward, although in her defence this restaurant does not sell any vegetarian meals at all for main meals, so it's a little bit difficult. Why don't you just eat meat?
Alright, Dad. No, to be honest, I know it's a bit difficult, but I'm quite happy with the salad. We thought we'd get a few extra potatoes, but we asked if it definitely had meat in the moussaka, and he said that it did. We mentioned I was vegetarian, and he said, oh, we could do some grilled paprika and some other stuff that we don't really know, so we'll see.
I imagine that's an extra cost. The crafty man.
I'll take it, I'm starving.
Yeah, true, yeah, that's it. Then we're going to go to Barat to see it lit up again tonight out at the castle. The Albanians and the raki strike again. The owner's just come over and said to us, I've got a little raki for you here. He said, very strong, so... I mean, it's not the smallest pot of raki we've ever seen. And for him to say it's strong when raki is notoriously strong, apparently he's very liberal with what he gives to people as well, isn't he? So it could be one of them nights where it could be a blare, who knows. We've got a hill to get up to before we go to Berat Castle, which could be interesting.
And wild horses, I'll end up bloody riding
wild horses.
Yeah.
One of them were Brad, and you're looking at what he had earlier.
Oh, I know.
He had a right wang on him.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What could possibly go wrong? Either I'm getting used to raki or that ain't too bad actually.
Just sums Albania up. You've got the dogs, you've got horses running around everywhere. It's such a random sort of place. I mean, just look at that. making our way back now from the castle in Berat. We have been out for a meal, a couple of beers, a couple of rakis on the house. So we've just had a walk now, see it all lit up on the night. Really nice, still buzzing, a lot of people around. The only downside is there's so many stray dogs. It's a bit upsetting, but me being me, I snuck some bread from the restaurant which we had spare. So I've been feeding the stray dogs I've come across. I've only really come across one though, so it's not gone as well as I'd like to have done. But I'm going to go back to the van now, catch up with some YouTube and just relax for a bit because we're both pretty shattered. It's been a busy day today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I got toothache.
And she's got two.
It was fine.
I might have picked that up, but I'm not
Oh,
there.
cool.
Well, that's home for the night.
Shoes off now.
Shoes off now, we've got a rug. We're just experiencing the downside of the strays. It's absolutely roasting again today, and there's a couple of little stray dogs wandering around where we are. So made the mistake possibly of giving him some water and a little bit of bread. Not a lot, we haven't got a lot of food ourselves, but this is our current view. How can you sort of leave this? Got this little friendly fella here. It's like he's almost smiling, you know, there he is, look, we've given him a pot of water over there. He's had a slice of bread, and he's not left our side now. This is, hey, leave me crocs alone. He's trying to nick me crocs. But yeah, this is kind of what you're left to get. I mean, look how excitable and happy he is, but he's just got nobody, so we've given him a bit of water. But we've got to drive off and leave him now, and this is probably right or wrongly, we maybe shouldn't have fed him and give him water, but as British in the way we look at our dogs, I don't think I could ever leave him without any food or water. The downside being now, no matter what I'm doing, he's kind of by my side. But I just proved me wrong there totally, but you know what I mean? He's not far, he's not leaving us much. So this is what you end up with, two crazy dogs, crazy horny dogs by all accounts. I was worried about these two fighting, but apparently they're doing it. Oh, bless him, he's doing himself, but you horny boy.
What's he doing to you?
No.
Stay out there.
Stop sniffing asses. He's got the wrong way again. He's trying his best. No wonder there's so many bloody wild dogs, is there really? Just checked into our new campsite. This is Riverside Campsite, hence the name. The river is just over there. 15 or 17 euros per night with electric, with Wi-Fi as well. Yeah, password is, I won't tell you because it's secret. But the lady's just come over and said, I'll be back in a moment, I'm just going to give you some fresh fruits. So that's what we're going to have for our breakfast today.
Peaches and pears.
Peaches and pears, lovely and fresh, picked off their own little orchard they have here. So yeah, that's going to be our breakfast. Sweet! Yes, that is a chicken you see behind me there on this site. It's just, I would say it's normally strange, but it's just, you get used to it now. There's another one over there as well. Just get used to it in Albania, don't you? With cockerels and chickens running around all over, so yeah, be on somebody's skewer later on, no doubt. Leah, why are you trying to tickle the cock? That is a big cockerel if I've ever seen one. Someone's having it for tea. Cockerel, isn't it? They had the jiggly bits on the chin and the head.
Isn't that just a regular chicken?
I don't know, flapping.
Oh shit, no.
It keeps getting stranger. There's two turkeys now gobbling around near the van. Two turkeys. What a weird and wonderful country. So this is Berat Bridge. We've just come to visit the town of Berat, the Old Town, the city of 1,000 windows, as you can see behind us, built in the Ottoman Empire. We're going to go to the Old Town first and have a little explore, go get some dinner, see what there is, and then we're going to have a walk actually into this part, the actual old bit later on today, and maybe have a drink and just experience the culture really. Leah's just told me this bridge is famous for something. I've just had a look on the website about the Google Maps to see what it is, and I'm not so sure it is famous, but I think it's more famous because it's the area what leads you to the 1,000 window viewpoint. But the views all around are fantastic really. You've got mountains, castle on the hill and all these oldie worldy Ottoman buildings. What a lovely place. So this is one of the unique things about Albania. What we've found is that like you've got such a mixture of cultures. You've got the mosque here, and then just across the road over there is the Christian church. And apparently after prayer, all the people, the Muslims, the Christians, all the Catholics, whoever this and that is, they all go in the local bars and drink raki or coffee together, which is really nice. You don't get that in a lot of places in the Western world. There seems to be a lot of clashes, but this is very, very unique to see. Just walking now up the hill into the sort of oldie worldy sort of Ottoman part. We're looking for a restaurant for something to eat with viewpoints over the castle and the 1,000 windows. To be honest, we're not quite sure which side is which. That side over there has a load of windows and this side does here, but we've picked this side because the views over there are better, so I think that's what it is. But we're going to go just grab some like a lot of traditional restaurants, food, a lot of stuffed peppers, things like that for the veggie over here. So at least she's got some options today, but yeah, we're looking for that, ready, looking forward to that, ready for some grub out with kid. Just walking up the hill now, and it's just the amount of fruit on the trees. There's pomegranates there, there's something there that's not quite right. This tree here, I forgot to say tree then, this tree here is just full of plums.
Plums.
That was unnecessary, but yeah, they are plums. And I mean, it was unnecessary, but it was factually correct. These plums probably are a bit sweaty, to be honest, but well, I don't know how to really address that at the moment. It's really hot again, so is what it is, isn't it? Just embrace the stickiness.